Sure, my name's Sheree Peaple and I'm head of the law school at Montfort University. The courses that are offered by Montfort University in conjunction with Informa are a very wide range of master's programmes. So we have our medical law and ethics programme, environmental law, employment law, very popular sports law programme. We also have international human rights, which is relatively recent, international business law and food law. So there's a really wide range of options for students who want to study to master's level. The courses that we offer have been running various amounts of time, but we've been offering distance learning master's programmes for over 20 years. So our medical law and ethics programme, for example, is a very well established one, whereas our international human rights programme is one that we've relatively recently introduced, but that's been running for the last 2 years and is very popular with students. The sorts of students who attend our masters are really a wide variety. We have some students who have done a traditional law degree and want to continue with their studies and are relatively young and at the sort of early end of their career. We also have quite a number of mature students who are doing the course just for interest. They may or may not have a law degree. We have quite a number of students who are professionals in their sphere. They don't have a law degree, but they have a lot of experience in their particular area, and they find that adding the legal dimension and the legal aspect to what they do is both fascinating and really useful for their careers. Students come from a very wide range of locations. I think over the time that we've been running the master's programmes, we must have had students from virtually every continent of the world, and certainly at the moment I know that we've got students who come in from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, and of course home students from the UK. And I think one of the beauties of the programme is that it's distance learning, so students don't have to attend if they don't want to, but they can come in for study days, and that's a really useful element of support if they want it. We offer quite a lot of flexibility for students, and every pathway has the opportunity for students to study modules that aren't necessarily an integral part of that pathway. So you can take the traditional route through a pathway. So, for example, if you decided to take sports law, you could study all sports law modules. But you can pick and mix as well. So you might, for example, start on the medical law and ethics programme, but then you decide that you'd like to know a little bit more about employment law and that you'd like to know a bit more about business law. And it's perfectly possible to take modules from other pathways. If you don't follow the pathway for a particular set degree, then what we will do is award you what we call an innominate award, but that's still a master's, and it gives you the flexibility to study really what you want to study. The amount of face-to-face contact that we provide is basically a range of Saturday study days, and there are normally 4 Saturday study days per year. They are optional, but lots and lots of students choose to come and meet with other students, meet with their tutors, and really benefit from the opportunity to discuss their subject in more detail, both with their tutor and with their peers. The sort of student support that we provide is a range of different mechanisms. We're very, very happy to speak to students over the phone. We answer emails, we look at drafts of work, and we also can signpost students to specific and specialised learning support if that's the sort of thing that they need. We're very approachable. We really care about all our students. They matter to us, and the most important thing to us is that each student achieves their potential. So we're always ready to help with whatever problem a student might have. We work very hard to make sure that the content of each programme is as up-to-date as possible. So all modules are very regularly reviewed. And I think one of the real features of the programme is that many modules are taught by people who are really specialists in their field. and also quite often are current practitioners. So, for example, on our environmental law programme, we have several environmentalists who are working day to day in their area, which means that they are bang up to date. But we also have a number of members of staff who are permanent members of staff at the university who bring in the academic side to what we're doing. But everybody works hard to ensure that the content is as up to date as possible.